Well, hello. Today we're going to be tying this little fly here. It's super easy, super simple. Only requires hackle, a bead, and your choice of thread color or bead color. I happen to have a bunch of these little itty bitty orange beads, and I happen to have a bunch of orange thread, so that's what I'll be using. Besides, I like the bright, attractive color of the orange, and this one here happens to be Fire Orange from Uni. This is a 72 denier, and our hackle that we'll be using is a dry fly 100 pack. Over here is the Grizzly, and that bead that's up on the front there is a Rivers Wild 2mm hot orange bead. The hook is a 16 BCI straight out of China, and we'll go ahead and get a fresh one up in the vise here and get started tying. Okay, well, now that we've got our bead on our hook and in the vise, we'll go ahead and take back some of the slack on that thread and get some wraps started here. I don't cut the tail off of my tie on because I like to wrap back through it like this as I'm going, and the pressure of the thread here is holding my line on my bobbin here and just letting it stack nicely as it makes its way to the back of the fly here. So that way I'm getting all the metal that's shiny kind of covered up, and before I get too far back, I'm going to trim that off so that way we can wrap our tag tail in. And then we're going to go back up over all this, maybe once or twice back over here, but kind of making a taper, like a nice little silhouette of a tapered body. Just like that. Alright. Well, now that we've got to that stage, I'm going to take this UV glue and just barely put a little drop on there. This is the thin one. The thinner glue. It kind of soaks into that thread really nice, which is what I want it to do. And then we'll hit it with our torch, just like so. Grab our hackle. And on the preparation on the hackle, I just do a little pinch up here at the front and take off just an ever so tiny amount of that hackle feathering that's on there. So that way whenever I start my wrapping with it, it wants to stand up vertical instead of flaying back. So go around twice there. It might have been twice and a half, I don't know. Grab our whip finish cutoff tool, cut her off, and then we'll go ahead and whip her on down. One more just to be on the safe side and give it a nice little orange collar up there in the front. Behind that bead, you'll never even see it. Oh boy, shouldn't have even done that one. There. Done her. And there you have it. The simple fly, fire orange, bead fly thing. Thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing my videos. Time to go catch some fish.